I just logged in. I'm not ready to start the video, but I've just seen this. And I gotta say, I'm really shocked, like, what's happening. When did they learn this new power? I hate it. What are you doing? Oh, no. All right, well, let's start out the new episode. Yeah, welcome back, guys. I pretty much just logged out over here like I said I was going to do. And, yeah, literally just came in to see that. Is it still doing it? No, that's the Pteranodon. No, it's still doing it. I think we need to put this thing down. Like, this thing, it's learned that, you know, you can walk anywhere, and I don't appreciate that. Hit it, nice, okay. Did it again? Oh, he stole me. He stole my bow. Where is he? There we go. Oh, he's gonna be a 4-shotter, maybe? Yep, there we go. 140 dead. Yeah, we can't let them learn that they can just do that, you know. That's not okay. You know, Sky Mammoth died for a reason, you know. Creatures shouldn't be allowed to just, you know, walk in the air like that. It's not allowed. Right, well, anyway, yeah, we are on the verge of potentially getting some metal tier right here. So I think that's what I probably want to do here today, at least at the very start. So what level actually are we now? We're level 18. I guess for the moment, I could just run around and hit some river rocks, and then we can grab some metal. I know I have a couple pieces. 3. We only have 3 pieces. We'll get some more. I actually, I think I also want to mess with the settings on here. I need to go into admin mode. One sec. Looks like Jim's also on here, which is great. Yeah, I wanted to go ahead and set this. So basically, stacks will be 10 times the size, and they will weigh 50% less. We don't really need to do the weight one, but yeah, that's just the way I want the settings done on here. I don't think that will take effect until we restart the server, though. So for the moment, I can't do that because Jim's on here, but that's okay. Let's just double check. Yeah, they're not going to go together, right? No, okay. We need to restart the server for that. But hopefully for the next episode, we will have our stacks working the way I intend. So, yeah, let's quickly just run around and grab some metal then. Also, did we get our skill points? I think we did, and we did not spend them. Yes, okay. We've got our new ones here. This is probably a pretty, yeah, maybe this one, honestly. Yeah, this one's probably a little bit easier to do because, you know, it's only like 100 arrows, and yeah, I'm probably gonna make this stuff anyway, so maybe not the thatch structures, but we'll see. Let's see. So what one do I want? Like hot-blooded seems like a really good one to just go with at the very start because your regen is gonna be so much faster. Experience killer is a pretty good one as well, but probably not that necessary. Yeah, I think I'll go with hot-blooded. So E to unlock. Here we go. Get all 3 tiers with all 3 of our points. And now I should be regenning a lot faster. Cool. Alrighty, so yeah, there's a bunch of river rocks. There's some over here actually as well. And yeah, we'll just focus on hitting these things to get a little bit of metal. Also working on some of our XP and I guess some of our quests here as well. Nice. So yeah, I think the start here, I want to at least get our metal tools going. And then after that, I'm thinking, why not just venture up into the Whitecliffs, you know? We've got our moss chops now. So we're kind of not safe, but, you know, a little safer than I would have been if I didn't have the moss chops. So yeah, we're kind of doing okay. I think I have more than enough metal. Yeah, I probably shouldn't waste any more of these river rocks. So I think now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab enough stone to be able to... This is not breakable, right? Oh, it is breakable. Oh my god, this is gigantic. Wow. But yeah, if we grab enough stone to be able to make the forge and everything, then we'll be good to go. Let me grab some stuff to repair this, and we're just going to keep focusing on this, and I'll just bring you guys back once we're done, because how many times have we done this on the channel? We've actually got a decent amount of stone, and all right, I'm also building a mortar pestle because we've got a little bit of spoiled meat in here actually, and if I run around and grab a couple of the narco berries, then we still can't make any of this stuff, but we will be able to soon, right? It's like level 20 something. No, it's not. I was thinking about the arrows. Yeah. All right, just making a little mortar pestle here, and we can use this to hopefully get a couple levels. I know I have a little bit of spoiled meat, but yeah, we don't have very many narco berries, so we're gonna need more of those. Let's see. Let's just run down the beach here. Moss chops is not super fast. That's like the only downside of them, honestly. Like, they're so good. Yeah, there's a bunch of bushes all the way down here, so we're gonna hit these things up and hopefully get a decent amount of narco berries, and then we can use that and we can level all the way up to the point where I need to be to make all of my metal tools and everything. So yeah, perfect. Also, there is an insane amount of these little river rocks here. Yeah, we're not gonna have any trouble getting any metal now. That is that's a huge amount. Yeah, this little stretch of beach that I live on is nice and all, but I really should not have gone too far away from the frickin' bushes, man. Yeah, I was not thinking. Although I'm kind of glad that I did, because now we've got our moss chops, you know? We wouldn't have had this if I didn't run really, really far in one direction for no reason, apparently. Uh-oh. Oh, I just realized, yeah, there's still pegos here. And, he stole my flint. Give me my flint back, man. Get back here, turd. Okay, one more, maybe 2 more hits. Let me just speed up a little bit. Awesome. Hey, got him. And he didn't even give me my flint back. All right, there we go. Let me grab out these, and then I'm just gonna drop all the other berries because we don't need them right now. And back on. Oh, name-wise, I actually have not looked at the comments on the previous episode yet. So yeah, we don't know just yet. But also, drop a like if you're excited for the new series. It always helps out, especially the first few new episodes. But yeah, this is not. Yeah, no, thought so. All right, how many do we have? We got a little bit. We can make a couple narcos here. Not too bad at all, actually. We've also got a good amount of fiber, which is great. But yeah, let me run back over in this direction. We're just gonna fill up the little water skin too. So yeah, that's gonna work for the moment. You know, we don't need like insane amounts right now. I don't even have that much spoilt meat anyway. So, but yeah, awesome. We could make more spoilt meat though. How many? Yeah, okay, it's not too far off. Yeah, like 6 minutes in my inventory, so maybe I'll try and remember to do that. Could also be killing things on the way back as well, actually. That's gonna help. Oh, you would probably help out a little bit too. Okay, there's far too many ichthyornis here. There's already like new ones. They weren't here a minute ago. Can we just stop? Can we just like make them not exist? That'd be great. I hate them. I hate them. I hate pegos. I hate microraptors. All of those things, they're just awful. They really are. Although I still don't, you know, as much as I hate them and complain about them, I know I could stop them from spawning. I won't. I'll just complain about them instead, you know? Yeah, that works out better. Just in general, though, like, I've never been one to want to... Oh, yeah, it's all in here. I've never been one to actually want to stop these things from spawning, because I think it's kind of lame, honestly. It's like, oh, I don't like this one creature. No more of this creature on my ARK. No, that's not it. Oh, crap, I should have grabbed more wood. Although I think, yeah, there's a good amount of wood over there. Okay, cool. Still working on getting towards the forge and everything. Anyway, we'll be there soon. Yeah, very, very soon. Oh, he's... God damn it. I was about to say, don't aggro. But he did. He did aggro. Probably better to just shoot him, honestly. Honestly, somebody needs to pull some clips of me trying to fight these things in ASE versus ASA. Oh, okay. Wow. We're a good team, aren't we? God damn. But yeah, I was like... It was impossible to fight them back then. It really was. They're so easy to kill now. All right, yeah, we are already up there in the levels. Cool, so... I think we'll get more weight. I don't need crazy amounts of stam right now, so there's probably no point of doing that. Oh, I think the weight reductions worked. Interesting. So the stack sizes don't update, but the weight reduction can. That's... I never noticed that before. So yeah, we actually already have that working right now. Huh, interesting. Yeah, the stack size thing, you just need to restart the server. The server doesn't realize that that's a thing, you know? But yeah, that's amazing. I didn't even notice that that was actually working. Awesome. Vanilla with sprinkles, everybody. Great mod. It's my mod. All right, anyway, forge. Let's get one of those. No, not 5, just 1. One of those going, please. Thank you. And then we will be able to make the smithy pretty soon. Grab some of these goodies. Let's get this down like right around here. I was thinking about putting some walls on this little shack, although I probably shouldn't have built it so high from the ground. I don't know why I didn't think it more. Anyway, let's do that. Awesome. What are you doing? Can you stop that? Whatever that is, I don't like it. So yeah, pretty much right now, all I have to do is just sit here and wait for 5 ingots. We actually have the perfect amount because technically we need 6. We need 5 for the smithy, and then we need 1 more ingot after that for the pick. There we go. Took me a long time to realize what I was supposed to say there. Boom, and you go onto the ground, and here we go. Where are they? Oh yeah, they're right here. And then there's a ton that direction. So yeah, here we go. Now, it doesn't look like much, but these rocks take like little to no effort to actually break. You get a huge amount of flint from doing this as well. But yeah, you know, these are the best way of getting metal unless you can find a metal node, you know. Hitting the big rocks, decent as well, but these ones are so abundant, and as you can see, you just get so much. I mean, most people already know this, but you know, there's some people that probably have never watched ARK before that have clicked on this. They're like, I'm gonna start with episode 2, first of all, and then secondly, I want to learn everything. So yeah, here we go. We got like 6 from that piece. Damn, awesome. All right, I'm just gonna progressively be chucking it back into the forge, so we can get all this going. You know what? Actually, you know, let's try out the new system that I don't even think I've shown off. This stuff up here is the pushing system. So we have the pulling system, and then a lot of people are asking for like a transfer system. We thought calling it a push system was a good idea. So yeah, we can, let's see, how do we actually do it? I haven't actually done it myself. So we can save like presets. So metal, here we go. We're gonna choose metal as the thing. Max per, I mean, let's do it like 100,000. So like if we have 100,000 around, it will do it, I guess. So, and then the source can be everything. Let's see, all containers, all dinos, all structures, self. And then destination will be, no, not Smithy, forge. I think I called the forge a Smithy earlier. Finding forge, oh, there we go, cool. So now what we're gonna do is, we're gonna set that into slot number 1. Save slot, there we go. And then whenever I hit this button, boom, all the metal around me that I have, you know, harvested will go into here. So yeah, all I have to do is just hit this button up here. Pretty cool. Very far from vanilla, I will say, but you know, it's a cool little system. The transfer gun and everything in S Plus was great. I think, you know, what we've wanted to kind of do is to take these ideas that obviously are not ours, but a lot of people use. You know, S Plus is open source as well. Like we didn't take the code for any of this stuff. We kind of just took the idea and then rebuilt it in a different way. But yeah, so basically, you know, we just kind of came up with like a better way of doing it. And I love calling it a push system. I don't know why, like pulling system and then pushing system, you know, it works out so perfectly. I love it. I really do. But yeah, so whenever I hit that button, we can have that stuff transfer in. The only thing I personally don't actually know right now is whether or not it has a range on it. So I guess I'll have to figure that part out. And like, you can do that with other things as well. You don't have to have, you know, metal being like the only thing. I think, yeah, we have like 5 preset buttons there. So if you can come up with like 5 different things that you want as like presets, then boom, you know, just save them to those slots. And then, yeah, like you could do it like meat into all dinos or something, or berries into all dinos, you know. Yeah, it's definitely going to be something that I'm excited to set up a bunch of presets for, just so I have, you know. I guess let's test out the range here. So let's pop the rest of that in. Awesome, it works. We could also do it as like having it like top up like spark powder or wood as well. Like you could set it so it's going to transfer in like 100 wood whenever you hit that button, you know. And obviously, yeah, over time you'd probably have way more wood than you'd need, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's gonna be really cool. Hopefully a lot of people are using it. Oh my god, baby moss chops, hello. The necks on them are so slim. They look like a slim little lizard boy. Nice. And then you turn into that. You know what? I'm super way down, so I think I'm gonna move all my stone from, let's just do it as like 10,000 or 100,000 or something. Stone from me and to my moss chops. Oh, what? I can move it to... I don't know if that's... Would that work? I don't have any Jerboas. Moss chop... It says all. I would assume it's tame moss chops, right? Maybe Jim, no, because Jim wouldn't have a coelacanth. Although it is Jim, you never know. Yeah, you never know. All right, well, I'm gonna push it to my moss chops. There we go. Is that gonna all be on him now? It says all moss chops. I never actually tested that out. It moves into all of the wild moss chops. You've definitely got all the stone. Yeah, no, he's got the stone. It's only tamed ones. That's very confusing. That is a ton of flint. Damn. All right. We chuck all this in here. And you know what? I'm so lazy. Boom. Into there. So yeah, we've got tons of this stuff now. We can invest in a couple things, but we can also level slightly. 26, I think, is crossbow. So yeah, we might have to wait for that before I head up the hill. So yeah, let's go hatchet then. Get a hatchet. Could probably fix my pick. It's not fully brokey, but we'll do it anyway. Can I get that fixed, please? Thank you. And what else? I guess that's pretty much it for the moment, because I can't make a pike yet. We're not there. So yeah, let's get this on here. Let's get that on there. And yeah, we gotta wait for more metal now, I guess, and also get a couple more levels. So maybe for the moment I'll just continue harvesting, because we're almost there in terms of the stone. I guess I could specifically harvest stone and work on that quest while I'm waiting on more metal to smelt. And then some levels should roll in at the same time. Awesome. Alrighty, I'll just see you guys in a little bit, because, yeah, it's just more harvesting. Alright, we got our quest anyway. I think it was 100 arrows next. So yeah, like, you can use this pushing system for a lot of things. So I'm going to move it all from me into my smithy. And then... Oh, sorry, that's also from smithy. Oops. Oh, I guess we can move it into smithy anyway. And then push. Awesome. Definitely very useful if you're, like, around the base just collecting things, you know? Yeah, very, very useful. All right, we got a little bit more metal. Still kind of a little ways off from actually getting more levels. So I think I need to invest into doing other things. But you know what? Maybe making those thatch structures will help. Yeah, so if I do the 100 arrows first, then we can do the thatch structures after. Don't know how much... You know what? I'm going to just take everything out of here because we don't need it in here anymore. Can I carry all that? Yeah. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I'm just gonna chuck all this crap into here because we don't need it in like many different boxes when the smithy's got many slots. Guess this stuff can go into this though. Oh, look, we're almost there. Chuck that back into here. Split all. Grab a couple more stacks and just keep splitting all on them because we have that low timer. So sometimes when you grab the extra stacks, they'll like end up halfway down, and then once you do one of them, the rest of them will come all the way up to the top. So yeah, we've got probably like, I don't know, like 200 meat or something that's about to spoil there, which is amazing. Let's just put all those together. Awesome. So yeah, we're gonna have tons of spoilt meat here in a second, but I still don't have that many narco berries, so we're still a little ways off from making crazy amounts of narcotic. Let me run around and grab some of the thatch. Maybe we can get some over this side, because like I've broken pretty much all the driftwood over there. So I'm gonna assume there's some over here. I guess I could also just start killing some trikes. Like my guy here definitely could kill this level 50 trike. We're gonna get knocked around a little bit, but you know, we can do it. Here we go. Oh, dead turtle. Is that what they were? Oh, I don't even remember seeing this before. Okay, spoiled meat. Oh yeah. Now, we already had tons. Over 200, because I just got 42 there. And now, yeah, we have... So, yeah, there we go. Here's the exact coordinates of where we are. And, yeah, there's a dead turtle here. You can get some goodies off of it. Mostly the spoilt meat is perfect. I think it's gone. Yeah, no, it's gone. The spoilt meat's perfect from it, though. You know, that's exactly what you need. Okay, I think I have a good amount of thatch right now, so I might grab some wood, and then we'll head back with all of this stuff. Although we've got lots of driftwood over there. I think I'll just kill these trees real fast. I think it's actually only one tree. We could also start pumping some points in. I've been thinking about what I want to actually pump into, and I think maybe a good amount of health. Let's get that up to like 5k. Definitely a little bit of weight. They don't get a crazy amount of weight per level, but it's pretty useful. I might just pump more into health, actually. Get that up a little bit higher. Yeah, that's going to be for the best. More health means, you know, more health for the Deinonychus to bleed me dry of, you know. Yeah, it's that's gonna be the rough part when we get to the Deinonychus. Like, I don't know if this guy's gonna survive. So that's the thing. Okay, is that all the trees? I think it is. They haven't completely disappeared yet, so I'm just gonna assume it is. All right, let me get back to my little spot over here. I guess I could just have him on follow, because no, I'm pretty slow actually. I'm faster on him. Oh, what the hell? What is this? The water creatures on here are acting weird, man. What are you doing? Can I kill him? Oh my god. We probably can. Yeah. This is a little strange. A moss chop's killing a megalodon. Okay, yeah, no, bye. He's doing it over there now. Yeah, I'll let you live. You learned your lesson now, buddy. No, it's 25. Why did I think it was level 26? Maybe it's because of water jar? I don't know. Huh. All right, well, anyway, we got that done. We will make, what's the cheapest thatch structure? I think I found this out before. I think it's the ladder, right? Definitely the ladder or the door. I think I'll just go with the ladder. So I need 25 of these. So let's get that going. Nice, awesome. So that's pretty much all I need. Cool. Although, hang on, wait. Let me cancel that because I could invest some of these structures into things that I actually need, which is a bunch of these, and then, yeah, then we'll craft the rest of these. I think we need 20 of these now, right? I don't have enough. There we go. So now we're gonna have those skill points, and then I guess we can see our new quests. One more. Awesome. This one here is probably the most manageable one, I would say. Yeah, because I could easily tame a Lystro. And then this is super easy. Awesome. Okay, well, I guess we can focus on that one going forward. But for the moment, we do need to try and maybe get a couple more levels. Desert Cloth would help out a lot if I have to go up the hill. So yeah, because like, I don't know if we're even going to get to it at this point because like it's so far away. Like we're here. And, like, realistically, if you're going for Deinonychus in this area, like, they're kind of up here. So, they may spawn down here as well. I actually don't remember. But I remember they definitely spawn over here by, like, all the ruins. So, yeah, we have a very far ways to go. So, we probably can't get there here today. But I can possibly get to the point where I can have my Desert Cloth, though. Because, like, it is level 30. And we already have silk. The only thing I don't have is silica pearls, so we can't make a hat, but that's okay. Because chitin is, like, yeah, close to 40, like 37. And I don't have that much chitin. I only have, like, a little bit. So, yeah. I think that's the plan. I think I want to try and get the... Oh, it's actually not 30. It's 28. Nice. I want to get the Desert Cloth before we go. So, yeah, a couple more things I want to probably do then. Wait, is that a carrot? Dude, there's carrots here. Oh, my God. What the hell? Where are we? Right here. Carrot. Hell yeah. One there. There's another one here. Sick. All right. Yeah, there's quite a few around here. Just randomly placed. I like it. I don't remember if they were ever there before. I really don't think that they were, but they might have been. There's another turtle over there. There's so much good stuff here. All I had to do was walk slightly further down the beach, and I had tons of bushes. We had turtles galore. Real turtles galore, and carrots. So yeah, don't know why I didn't walk slightly further. Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. We can't put a card onto you, right? No, damn. Oh, I need to get a creature that I can do that with. Although, no. They cost... How much does the carts cost? I think, no, they're a Smithy build. Oh, okay, no. I thought it cost a little bit more cementing paste, but we can actually probably make that with what we have currently. Yeah, not too bad. Okay. There's more carrots here as well. And Equus also spawn on this beach, so this is definitely a good spot to come to. But yeah, I was thinking about the cart. I was thinking about that we could potentially just, like, you know, put my Smithy and everything onto, like, a trike or something. But then I'd have to wait for a trike, and they're super slow. I don't know. What do I need to do next? Okay, well, that's easy. We'll just run back. Just gonna hit all these things though, I think. Lots and lots and lots of thatch. In fact, this was a lot better than just hitting them with my pickaxe earlier. Yeah, all good. Okay, gonna drop all that stuff. You can take a lot more weight. So I think I'm gonna just chuck a ton of stuff onto you. In fact, I could probably chuck all of this stuff back onto you. And yeah, there we go. All right, so I gotta run back on foot clearly, and you are good on weight. Awesome. So yeah, let's auto run all the way back home. There we go. We got that one done. What was the last one again? I think it was no, I actually don't remember. Oh yeah. Okay. Not as easy, I guess, without the rare flowers, but we can still possibly do it. If I find a low level, I could just feed it medra berries. Dude, these freaking dillos have just invaded this area. Get out of here. What level are you? No, level 60. Oh, he turned. Turned as soon as I freaking... Oh, he's dead. The spit killed him, I think. No. Oh, man. All right. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, let's get some more wood into here. All right, got some cementing paste on the way here as well. Yeah, we're just gonna have to wait for all this stuff to craft for the moment, because yeah, we're very close. We just need that XP. Oh man. Also, I never grabbed some crystal. It would be cool if I could just get up there. What level is the grappling hook? I feel like it's decently high. Yeah, 47. Not manageable. Here we go. Let me do that. And now, there he is, my little buddy. He's a more accurate Syntac than I am. Look at this. What is this hair? Oh, man. You know, I'm still so disappointed that my hairstyle is not in ARK yet. Like, what are they doing? You know? It kind of like, I've had people ask me, like, other creators are like, you know, do you think they did that on purpose? And I'm like, I don't think so. Now at this point, it's like, you know, it's still not in wildcard. Like, I feel like, you know, bugs and stuff can wait. Let's get my hair, man. Let's get my hair in here. I don't think it's anything they actually did on purpose, but I just, it's like, it's kind of like, you know, the hairstyles, my one, and like all the other ones, like people use that to kind of like make their characters look unique. And I think we have like 3 hairstyles in the game currently. So I don't know. I find it kind of weird how, you know, that's not something that they'd want to try and put into this release. And it's been like almost 2 years now and it's still not in. So yeah, I don't really know what to think. It's a little dumb. This is not a, yeah, it's not a river rock. Oh, look, baby Pteranodon. No way. Oh, look at you. That's so cool. Any second now. Yep, there we go. Let's do that. Hop out of there. Oh, I thought I would stay in here. And let's get a full set of that armor going. Like I said, we don't have the silk pearls. We could get the crystal. Silk pearls is like a bit more of an issue to try and grab. So yeah, we won't be able to make that stuff for the moment. But I can probably make myself a hide hat. I say probably, but I definitely know I can do that. It's a possible thing that I can do, and I've now done it. So awesome. All right, gonna make some bolas too. Definitely gonna need them. Let's see. Yeah, so 10 bolas should be more than enough. I don't really know if I need to repair anything, but I guess I'll just do it anyway. Repair. We could also make the repair anvil. Yeah, we probably could have done that, but it's all good. Right, I think we're pretty much ready to start setting off and heading up the hill. Crafter unknown. What? What does it say on this? What? Did I find this boomerang or did I craft that myself? What? Why does it say unknown? I thought it was me. Oh, arrows also say things as well. I never even realized. Wait, what? These arrows do? What on earth is happening? Wait, what's wrong with those arrows? Is it because I found arrows in a rapture? And maybe that like one arrow started a stack? I have no idea. What on earth? Unknown. Okay, well, cool. There we go. I guess we got an unknown player on the server crafting things and putting them into my inventory during my videos or something. It's very confusing. All right, well, anyway, let's see. So, yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go. Oh, there we go. Let's do that. And you know what? I think I'll How much does a water jar cost? In terms of, yeah, 7. So, oh, we don't have it yet. Okay, I think I'll craft this then. There we go. So, yeah, I'm going to bring a little bit of cementing paste so you can make a water jar. Oh, you know what? A shovel would be a good idea, too, so I can grab water in case I need it, because, I mean, there's a couple little, like, lakes and streams and stuff up there, but it's a very big area, so, yeah, I might make a shovel. All right, so quests-wise, we've done that. We've got our 3 points. What was another good one? Got a turn. We're still auto-running, which is great. Yeah, what's another good quest then? Or quest skill to do? This one's great. This one very much confuses people, though. I keep getting comments on, like, the old videos. Well, not the old videos, like, recent-ish videos being like, how is that, like, whatever you just tamed already imprinted? Like, yeah. It's very confusing, I'm sure, but I don't know. I think I will get this one, though, because I do think I want this. That's a good skill. It's a really good skill to have. Let's just focus on trying to get the rest of these. Nice. All right, so now we're going to get slightly more experience on my tames, which will level them up a little bit faster, which is always nice. But yeah, let's see. What was my next quest line? We're already kind of doing it. Oh, yeah, it's this one. Cool. We'll do that one eventually. It's not like a super priority right now because, you know, I kind of want to just focus on other things. But yeah, we'll get that one done soon. Maybe if I find a Jerboa, actually, we could just tame that because I think that's one of the tames that it wanted me to get. But yeah. And I love the auto run. We got all the way to here. Amazing. I'm going to start pumping into a little bit of melee there. Oh. What is this from? Oh, that was from me earlier. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, don't aggro, please. I really don't want to have to fight you. Yeah, okay, it looks like it's not aggroing. Maybe? Yeah, I think we're good. Awesome. I hate those things. They're so annoying. All right, a little bit further. Got some compies here. Yeah, so I'm fairly certain. Yeah, I see it. Right around this, like, bend here. We'll get to a point where we're going to be able to climb this hill a little bit. We're probably going to have to, like, set up a camp at some point because, yeah, it's a long ways to get to where I want to go, you know? It truly is. And there's going to be a lot of big and dangerous creatures up here as well, so we got to be avoiding them too. Like, we can... Like, I could probably fight some of them, but realistically, it's probably a good idea to just try and avoid them if I can, because, like, the Moss Chops is all I've got right now. And if I lose him, then I lose my ride and I have to walk. So, yeah, not great. All right. Compies. Get out of here. Yeah, there's so many compies around here, man. Bye. And goodbye. Gonna hop off so he regens stam a little bit faster because it does take quite some time. But yeah, that should happen a little bit faster now for us. All right, we are full. What are you running from? I don't know if I want to know. I don't actually know what it's running from. I don't even see anything back there. Great. All right, let's head up here then, and then just kind of assess the area. Yeah. This is probably gonna go so bad. We've got Lymantria. Okay. I might kill him just for the silk and the chitin as well. I don't know if we can kill him. I just went to hit my spyglass, but I don't have one. Yeah, we can do that. That's not too bad. It's kind of crazy that you can find Lymantria babies now as well. Can I harvest you? Gotta get a little closer. A little closer. Here we go. Got him. And it doesn't look like he has like a big puff cloud there, so I think we're good. Yeah, so all flyers now just have babies in the wild. Like, obviously we saw a Pteranodon there earlier. The one thing that I think they talked about before was, I think they did it during like a stream or something last year, was the idea of potentially having like flyer babies. And I think, you know, it was always kind of on the docket, but they also mentioned that they would probably like to do like nests or something. And I don't think they've done that. So that's kind of a little bit disappointing. It would have been kind of cool to just have like, you know, like an RG nest with like just a couple of like baby RGs in there, and then like an RG mom or dad nearby, you know. It would probably make it so the amount of like RG parents is a lot less than like, you know, other wild dino parents. But still, yeah, thanks to the ride. just kicking me around. I don't want to hop off to regain the stamina faster here because I don't think it's worth it, just in case, you know, I get attacked by something. Why do I keep hitting for my spyglass? I don't have one yet. We need one. I mean, crystal's up there. There's some... Is that crystal over there that I see that's easy to get to past this tree? Looks like it. Yeah. So, I don't know. It would have been kind of cool to have, like, just full-on, you know, like, RG nests and stuff. Pteranodon nests and all that good stuff. That would have been amazing. I want to see if I can get the final hit on this Bronto. Getting a little bit greedy here. Come on, bro. Give me that final hit. Give me that XP. That is a Rex, though, so we do need to watch out for that after. But he's going to have a little meal. He's going to be happy with that, maybe. Come on. Oh, my God, this is way more than I thought. Come on. Come on. Surely you're going to die. Ah, he's dead. I didn't get the final hit. Over here. I think this is where the crystal was, right? Oh, it's further back there. Damn it. Oh, I thought it was, like, closer. No, don't do it. Okay. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good. That was a little bit nerve-wracking. Yeah, we can get to that crystal over there. That's manageable. Oh, there's aloes now. Maybe we can't. I don't know. I mean, it is... That one aloe that I see is busy. I don't know if there... Though there is another one. Yeah, okay. It's fighting a raptor. Okay, let's try and get some stam, and then we'll make a bolt for it. I could probably kill an aloe, though. Like, I'm gonna be honest. The Moss Chops is powerful enough. Aloes do have decent health, but if it's not, like, a crazy high level, we could probably take it. Oh, there's an Ovis. No! Ovis, what are you doing? He's running towards the danger. No, now he's running away from the danger. You fool. Ah. Sweet little mutton machine. Good night. Although I do think there's a decent amount of Ovis on this map. There's another one down there, or is that the same one? There's definitely still one down there, though. But yeah. Oh, I can't get to that crystal. That looked like somewhere where I could get it. You know, I can technically do it. I think we're going to do it. I don't have any thatch ladders, though. I wish I had some. But we can get up to that stuff. We can get the crystal. It's definitely manageable. I just I need a couple things first. So yeah, we'll try and do that real fast. Yeah, crystal's a necessity, especially if I'm gonna be running past like a big dinos. You know, don't really want to you know, just chance running by like a decent level T-Rex or something. I need that stuff in my inventory, not my creature's inventory. Yeah, let's get some. So I need one foundation, and then I can make a bunch of ladders. 16 is definitely more than enough. So let's go with 8. 8 is probably just right, or close. It looks pretty high. Maybe a little bit more. Not really sure. I guess we'll find out, though. I've got lots of stuff. We can make more if needed. Here we go. Oh. Okay, I gotta go around this way. Oh my God, I'm leveling. My Moss Chops is leveling. Everything's happening all at once. Oh, wait. Wait, what? Oh, I thought that was the Rex that was dead. Oh my God, please don't turn on me. Oh God, where? Oh my God, where am I? Can I get out of here? Okay, no, we're good. That was a little spooky. I didn't like that. I found like a tiny little mesh hole or something. Nice. We'll go for this side. The other side does look to be lower. There's no crystal down low here, right? Bro. Yeah, right here looks good. Okay. Let's do this then. I think I should have went for a ceiling instead. Yeah. Because I can't. I guess with the ladder, I'll have to hop off and land onto there. I guess like we could try it. It can't hurt to at least give it a little go. We can give it a go. Yeah. We'll see if this works. Okay, let's keep climbing. If I go super high with the ladders, I'm pretty sure when I jump off the ladder, I can just like push through. I might end up really hurting myself here though, so this is probably not a great idea. Whoop, whoop. Hey, okay, I did it. Nice. Yeah. You see, if I had went with like pillars and then the ladder, then I could, you know, climb up and then we could put a ceiling on top of it. Now the only issue is trying to get back down, and I don't have a creature on me to be able to break my fall. Although I could do something super cheeky right now, and I think I will. Why am I getting this much crystal? I definitely don't need this much. I could put like a box down there, like crystal, in case you came this far. Maybe Jim would find that, or Axe or something. But yeah, so my thought right now is I could do this. I can make at least, you know what, I'm actually gonna probably make a couple of those. Can make that, and then we grab this and we take our moss chops. I guess I could drop down to here and then not take that much damage. I was just thinking like we pull the moss chops into a ball and then use that, you know. Ooh. Hey, got him. And then yeah, we go ahead and just hop onto him and then just ride him off. Ooh, I thought the game was about to crash there. That was weird. All right, and oh, did you take the damage? I thought that. Oh no, you didn't. Okay, cool. I thought you did for a second there. All right, nice. So we got our crystal. That's exactly what we needed. Do I have enough stuff to make a spyglass? Spyglass coming up. Awesome. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there just in case anybody comes here. Let's see. I don't even have it here yet. I always have my spyglass on 8. It's been that way for years. That's a high level horse. That's also a high level horse. I don't have enough carrots, but I think I see some here. Is that a carrot that I see? Or is that just like a really tall piece of grass? Yeah, it's just really tall grass. Okay. I only have like, oh, Jerboa, hello. Let's get you. Level 20. Yeah, let's get him real fast. Probably don't need to use trank arrows, but you know. Is it loaded? Oh yeah, no, it is. We didn't get the animation though. Awesome. All right, let's give you. He's got giant slaying. That's the stupidest thing. That's so stupid. Where even is he? Oh no, I've lost him already. Hang on. Medja berries and maybe a couple narco berries because these guys drain torpor relatively fast. Probably a couple more berries, eh? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Alrighty, where is this little turd? Oh, oh no, that's him. Okay, I was about to say that's the baby. Yeah, I don't even see it. It's just there. Like we just have to trust. All right, cool. So there we go. If it wants to get fully tamed up, that would be great. It looks like it's almost gonna be there. Yeah, it could probably eat another time in a second here. Awesome. So yeah, that's gonna be our other skill quest thingy. Couple more feeds. Awesome. So we have 145 horses, but I don't have the carrots. Now a horse up there would be a lot better than a moss chop, so that is the thing. Should I try to get it? Probably. We probably should. Here we go. Come on, one more feed. All right, I'm gonna call you Reginald, of course. Reginald the First. Awesome. I love Jerboas, man. They're amazing. I want to give him a hat already. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, what are the horses running from? Hang on a second. What are they running from? Me? Could it be me? That's a 145. That's also the 145. Was there another 14? No, that's a level 20. Okay, we're good. What the fuck? Bro, what? Everything's super high level. I can't even get that. I'd love a Procoptodon, honestly. That would be better than a horse. A 150, no less. There's a baby Lymantria down there. You guys see it? Hang on. Yeah, right there. Look. Look at the little guy. Damn it. He's gonna try and find somebody's wardrobe. Yeah, so I don't know, man. That's crazy. 150 Procoptodon would be perfect. And that actually would be the most perfect dino to you know, go up to the top of the Whitecliffs with, because like, my god, those things are amazing. So I don't know, I honestly almost kind of want to go for that. You know, a horse is great too, but Procoptodon's way better. The only issue is I'd need to go in this direction, probably towards the swamp. This is like already sounding like a really bad idea. We'd need to go towards the swamp, or maybe the beaver dam area, which I think right here we can find beaver dams. basically, regardless of whatever I do, I need rare mushrooms, and I currently only have 1. Now, I could harvest a bunch more crystal, but I don't think we're going to get that much. So, yeah, this is all probably going to have to be a little adventure for another day, because, yeah, this is going to take a while. So, guys, stay tuned. We'll tame that Procoptodon in the next episode, and then maybe go up and try to grab ourselves some Deinonychus eggs in that episode or the one after. I have no idea how long all this stuff is going to take, but we'll get there. We will totally get there. 150 Procoptodon. It's perfect. I love it. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. If you guys enjoyed this one, drop a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and yeah, look at the little galley, and I'll catch you in the next one.